Hey, what's up, boys and girls? This is Vegeta here. I watched Impact Zone tonight. It wasn't a bad show. It wasn't a bad show at all. From my opinion, anyways. But before I get to that, I made a video 5 days ago about the WWE Hall of Fame. And I made the comment that Roddy Piper and the Macho Man Randy Savage need to be in there, but they're putting Coco Beware in there, and nobody knows why. It's totally ridiculous. It's crap. But somebody called me on it. Left a comment in the comment section saying that Piper was already in it since 2005, and I thought Piper won the world title one time, but they said that he didn't. And I looked it up, and he was right. Piper was never a WWE World Champion, and he was in the Hall of Fame since 2005. So I apologize. I apologize. For all you people out there that think I'm a total lunatic and don't know what I'm talking about. I make mistakes. I'm a human being, and I don't know how it got by me, but after looking it up, I totally apologize, but I still stand by. Savage needs to be in there instead of Coco Beware. I don't understand that to this day. That just totally escapes me. So I apologize. I would have posted something sooner, but I was sick with the flu and just wasn't feeling like doing anything. And so, as you can tell with my voice, that matter settled down in the Impact Zone. My first review, so please bear with me. I watched this match. I watched this all the way through. I've been a fan of wrestling. I've been a fan of wrestling for many years, people. My, I used to have a deep passion for wrestling, and I let that get away. I've watched it, here and there, but I let that get away, and I got to get it back. I got to get that back. It was one of my loves. Anybody that knew me, because I was teased about it a lot, knew how much of a wrestling fan that I was, and still am. So, okay. First match. Team 3D Tag Team Invitational. Beer Money versus Jay Lethal and Consequences Creed. I like this match. I think Jay Lethal and Creed, they did some pretty good things in the ring. They put on a good show. I like Jay Lethal. I think Jay Lethal, he's got good mic skills. He's funny with the whole Savage thing. I find him entertaining. Deep down inside, I was hoping, I knew it wasn't going to happen, but I was hoping Lethal and Creed were going to beat Beer Money and continue on for a shot, at the money and the tag titles, But it never happened that way. Of course, they let Beer Money win it. I'm sure people are tired of seeing. They held the titles every minute of every day. If they did lose the titles, it was only for a short while. Then they got them back, and it just. But the way it turned out, they gave the win to Beer Money. Beer Money beats Lethal and Creed, and it was a good match. But the next match was Sojourner Bolt versus Taylor Wilde in a ladder match with a contract suspended above the ring for the TNA Knockouts title match. The match was totally fake. It was a bullshit match. It was crap. The only thing that this match had going for him was you get to look at the pretty girls. I like pretty girls as much as the rest of them, but the match itself, it was you could tell it was totally fake. It looked fake. When Taylor Wilde is pounding on Sojourner Bolt, she's blocking with her, but still acting like she's getting the full blow into the face, and it looked totally stupid. When they was up on the ladder, especially, this was what stuck in my mind. When they was up on the ladder, and Sojourner Bolt took Taylor Wilde's head and slammed it into the ladder, it looked like Taylor Wilde brought her head up and then slammed it herself. That's how fake it looked. It was a crap match. Sojourner Bolt she wins. She beat Taylor Wilde and won the contract for a title shot. Legends title match. Kevin Nash versus the Legends champion AJ Styles. This match, I will tell you right now, I was a big Kevin Nash fan. I've been one for years. I like Kevin Nash. He's got good mic skills. He's funny, and he's good. He's good in the ring. Of course, you could tell age is, creeping up on him, but AJ Styles did some pretty amazing things in that ring. He won by DQ because Booker T got in there and Sharmell tried to distract him. Which, okay, I gotta tell you this, I almost called them on this. I was gonna call them on this here, but they saved their ass just by that much. They saved it. They saved it by the skin of their ass. When Sharmell was distracting the referee, Booker T got in the ring and started pounding on AJ Styles. The referee looked over right at it and saw it. And the match was still continuing and still arguing with and it's like, I called them on it. I said to myself, I was like, that's crap right there. You see that he saw it. So the bell should have been rung right away. But a couple minutes later, right before Nash hit the power bomb, the ref called for the bell and said that it was DQ. Booker interfered, so he saw it. So they saved it by that much. So AJ Styles wins by DQ, and still retains his title. The next match on there was the next part of the Team 3D Tag Team Invitational. No Limit versus Outlaw Jethro Holiday and Showtime Eric Young. Well, I guess Jethro Holiday's partner. I guess he was supposed to be there, but he was having transportation troubles or something like that. I don't know if that was the real storyline or if that was just something for the show, but so they put Eric Young in his place. So, this was a good match, but it really didn't do anything for me. I really wasn't enthused about it. I was never a big fan of Jethro Holiday. Of course, when he was in the WWE, in that tag team, I didn't really care for him there either, and I guess things weren't going his way there, so he come to TNA. This was his debut. But Jethro Holiday and Showtime Eric Young win the match and continue on in the Invitational. And the next match, this match blew them all away. Jeff Jarrett versus Scott Steiner. It was Mick Foley made this match in retaliation to Jeff telling Foley tonight that he was going to defend his title against three people, and those three people were going to, since he's going to sacrifice his title, those three people, if they get pinned, we're going to sacrifice something big, and so Mick made this title, made this match, and he calls it the Cactus Jack Smack Attack match. Weapons all over the place, from pogo sticks to plastic Santa Claus that you put out in your yard for Christmas time. Everything was in there. They used everything. They used all the weapons, barbed wire, partly around the ring. It was a great match. This match probably was the best one out of all of them. They pulled out all the stops. This was a good show. This match beat the rest of the card. And that's my review for today. Sorry, it's I'm stumbling over my own words, but it's my first review, so please, I'm happy you bared with me and gave me a shot at this. And again, I apologize once again for getting the Roddy Piper thing wrong. And sorry for the way my voice is. It's still healing. But this has been my review, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And until next time, there will be more. I'm going to try to make more. But until next time, cheers.